Vlogtober. My name is Mira and this is Mooney. I decided to vlog every single day in October just because October is my favorite month. It would be a lot of fun, and also I think that it would be great for people to get to know me. So this is day one, even though I'm starting on October 2nd. I have a lot of things on the table. I'll kind of go through some of my favorites that I'm looking forward to doing, or some of my favorite things. Ooh, he wants to be very close to me. But some of my favorite things are on the table. I also have my journal on the table because I kind of wanted to sit down and set my intentions for what I wanted the month to be. So I'm going to journal for a little bit, and then we're going to come back and we're going to have a little chit chat, and then I'm going to get ready to go to bed because I do go to the gym in the morning. But if you're new here, hello, welcome. I love to see all the new lovely faces, and I hope that you guys enjoy this Vlogtober vlog. Day one. When I tell you, I just journaled for how many pages? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 pages of journaling. I had some things to say. I had some things today to say. And when I tell y'all, I feel so free. I do. This is my journal, by the way. She's super, super cute. I go to therapy every single week. This week, a lot of things came up in therapy, but basically one of them, and I'm not even mad at it, okay? Basically, I was going down another rabbit hole of being like, and this happened to me in my previous relationship, and like, this happened to me when I was like 13 years old, and my therapist was like, Mira, do you know how many times you've told me these stories? Like, girl, they live up here. They live in your head. She's like, you need to release them. And I'm just like, okay, but like, I have released them. I have. And she's like, no, you haven't. And I'm like, girl, I'm telling you, yes, I did. Yes, I did release them. But obviously, I'm in therapy. Like, girl, listen to your therapist. And she was like, I think that you need to just write a lot down. You need to just write it down, release it from your head to the paper. And honestly, I was just like, I feel like it's going to be a lot. You know what I'm saying? She's like, it will be. And I was just like, I was expecting a different answer. Like maybe, you know, it's going to be okay. But honestly, that's also why I'm with this therapist, because I don't need that in my life. It was rough. And I'm glad that I did it still. I turned 28 this month. My birthday is the 23rd. I'm a Scorpio. And I'm just like, I'm not going into 28 with all this weighing on me, all these heaviness, all these heavy emotions, everything. I'm not. So you know what? I sat my butt here. I wasn't even sitting. When I tell y'all I was sitting, I was on my knees writing. I'm just writing like, girl, I wrote 12 pages, okay? I had a lot of things to say. Now that they're said, done, okay? I feel free. I feel like I released, and I'm not mad at my therapist. She ate with that one. You needed to release. That's release. Let's move on to the funsies. Also, we're going to call this the cozy corner. I hope that it's cozy for you guys. This is my cherry blanket. I'm a pink girl, so I have a lot of things that are pink in my life. I'll also say, because we're jumping right in, I've been listening to so much Olivia Dean. She's an amazing artist. She recently dropped a new project, and it's just been playing in my ear. You know when you hear that album that's just been, it just comes at the most perfect timing. The album is called The Art of Loving, which that's such a beautiful title to name an album. But it's just been playing in my ears. It's been playing even when I was writing. It was just in my ears. When I tell y'all that album is so beautiful, that probably is going to be an album that's on heavy rotation for the month. But since it's the start of the month, I kind of like to set intentions very early, which is also why I did that now, and also why I'm going to probably take a look at my planner. So I have this planner. It's from Focus. Okay. It's from Papier. Basically, at the top, I'm still learning, guys. So we're going to learn this camera as we go, too. I've been learning a lot. But at the top, there are monthly goals. There's 3 of them. Then you have a to-do list. Then you have top priorities. And you have new habits. I kind of like to just sit and think about some of those things. Like, what are my monthly goals? What are my top priorities? I feel like it's a good way to set your intentions for the month. I'm not always the most organized as I go through the month. However, and it's not just because this is, you know, October and we have 3 months left. I just really feel like I've been running around. I just got back from Austin, and things are kind of just like very chaotic. And this is the first time that I have felt since basically before the summer a little bit more control. And I'm just like, I want to go into October with the best of intentions and it just to be a magical month for me. Like, it's gonna be Mira's magical month. I recently went to Lululemon because I wanted to do some pickups since this month I am starting my 10K training for my race. Okay, I started 5K training like last year, and then this year I restarted it because I was like, girl, you never really fully committed to it. But anyways, I can run if I can run. This is, guys, you're just gonna get the most edited raw version because I be like, I talk so fast and I be just jumbled. But I was doing the 5K, and then I never signed up for the actual race, which I'm still looking for a race. But then my ultimate goal last year, it's even on my vision board up there, was to do a 10K. I was at the gym and the girl was like, you know you can do a 5K. I'm like, yeah, I know I can do a 5K. She's like, girl, you need to just start training for a 10K. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet. She was just looking at me like one of those look. She was a black lady. She was just looking at me like, be so for real. And I needed that because Mira, be so for real. You know that you can train for a 10K right now. I have it in me. So I went to Lululemon because so it was just like, let's get something that's gonna motivate you this month to start the 10K training. And I got like a couple of things just for new running gear. I got this top in pink. There, she's so cute, and I love the material. I have this in their tank top. It is the Swiftly Tech Crop Short Sleeve 2.0. So that's one of the things that I got. And then these are the shorts. Guess what color? This is the Shake It Out High Rise Run Short 2.5 inches. But, oh, they're flipped outside. They're also the cutest pink. And some of the running gear I have now, I've had for like 2-3 years. Because I tried to start running 2-3 years ago. And last year was the first year I really committed to it. So I figured I'd go to the store and, you know, get a couple of new things just to inspire me. But I have been running most of August, or not in August, I'm sorry. I was running for most of September, so proud of me. And then the other part of it is possibly finding a CrossFit gym and kind of just switching up more of my gym routines. I do go to the gym at 5 a.m. I'm currently weighing in at around 188. My ultimate goal is to get to 170. So I'm excited for this month. Definitely the biggest thing is going to be training for my 10K, making sure I'm staying consistent in the gym, and also nutrition. So that's a little funsy from Lululemon. And now we have some fun things that I've been excited about in the beauty space. When I tell you, I was looking forward to these perfumes for the longest. I'm a big perfume girl. Okay, my favorite compliment is, Mira, you smell so good. I'm just like, thank you. Because when I leave the house and when I pass you in the street, you know, in the store, anywhere, I'm going to leave you with something. You're going to be like, who is that? Okay, not like a dog or anything, but you're going to be like, who is that? Because I smell good. Okay, that's the one thing about me. It don't matter. I'm going through something, I'm going to smell good doing it. Anyways, this is the collab with Dossier from Aaliyah, and I was just super proud of her, excited about this collab. This is her day perfume. It's called, I'm so sorry guys, like I told you I'm learning. Wait, let's click it. Okay, there we go. This one is Better Days, and then this one is Of the Hour. Click it again, Mira, click it. Okay, Of the Hour. These are the two perfumes that she collaborated with Dossier for. I love that it's called Better Days. She did a YouTube about it and what went into the naming of them. Better Days is supposed to be a good day scent, and then Of the Hour is supposed to be for the night. This one is rich in citrus, coconut, and vanilla. I'm sorry, this one. Better Days is citrus, vanilla, coconut, and then Of the Hour is cedarwood, suede, and tonka bean. I'm pretty sure both of them have pink pepper in it because I'm pretty sure she really loves that. But I've been excited about these. I've worn both of them out during the day and also at night. They smell so good. Also, they last very long on my skin. So I'm always happy about that when it comes to new perfumes. So those are two of my new girlies for the month. And then what else do we have that is funsies? I recently went to Michael's, I would say, and I'm just like going through my phone because before I went to France, and I'm still editing the vlog from Nice, it's taking way longer than what I anticipated. I bet you these are all going to be up before that's up. I'm working on it. But I was like, I had to delete so many pictures because I did not have any storage. And it got my brain thinking like, Mira, we have all these pictures in our phone and you don't even look at them half the time. I don't know about y'all, but I was going through and I was deleting them and I'm just like, girl, how many screenshots of the same thing do you have? How many? Have you bought the thing? Have you looked at it? No. I'm just like delete. Anyways, it got my brain thinking about when I was growing up and how my mom used to have us do scrapbooking and things like that whenever there were like big events. So Easter, our birthdays, Christmas, we would always come together and like go take the pictures or whatever to the store, Walgreens or CVS, print them out, and then have our scrapbooking session. But I was just like, I kind of want to do the same thing. So I went to Michael's and I got a bunch of scrapbooking stuff. This is the scrapbook itself. Guess what color? Well, y'all see the color now. Anyways, she's so cute. I just thought she was big and she could fit a lot. The inside has the pages like this, so they're pretty open, which is perfect because I didn't want this to be a photo album. Very different from a photo album. Scrapbooking is you scrapbooking, okay? You cutting out pictures, you doing little doodles, you putting stickers, you know, you're designing what the page look like. A photo album is like you literally are just sticking all the pictures in. Like I had my mom's I made her a photo album for Christmas one time because she's in love with herself as far as selfies. And so when she was still here, I decided to make her and my sisters or whatever, we made her basically a selfie album for herself. I'll show you guys real quick. So this is my mom and this is her photo. I got it. This is her photo album. And this is what I mean. Like, it's very different. We just literally like filled it with, what's that? With actual pictures of her. That's a photo album. For me, I want to actually scrapbook. So this is basically what I have that has a bunch of different, if I could open it. Hold on, sorry guys. Don't do that. So these are the pages that I got. It's basically a bunch of different papers. And that's what I mean when I say I want a scrapbook. I want to design the pages. I want to have a bunch of stickers. Like I want to go all out. What's my battery on? Okay. I want to go all out. And so that's going to be one of my funsy things. I'm going to start with the pictures that I just took in Austin. I love photo booths. And so I figured I would start my scrapbook with all these like Polaroids, whatever, that I got to take in Austin at the photo booth. They're so cutesy. I just got my monthly magazines. So today I got Elle, and then I also have Harper's Bazaar. I personally really love magazines. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been reading them as much as I've wanted to, but part of my October is gonna start being, or part of my October is me putting boundaries on myself when it comes to social media. I feel like I'm one of the people who just scroll, and I'm like, Mira, I feel like my brain is being fried sometimes. And because of that, I want to really just get off my phone and just get back into my reading. So I also have my book that my friend gave me, which is My Sister, the Serial Killer. I was just like, because then she gave me another mystery, or no, another murdery book, and murder. She gave me another book and I'm like, girl, what's going on? But you know, I've been reading a lot of romance, and to balance it out, My Sister, the Serial Killer, she kills her boyfriends, and that's a good balance. You know what I'm saying? It's a good balance between romance, murder, balance. But these are my magazines, and then this is the book that I'm gonna read. And so yeah, I'm just excited, guys. And this is the first day of Vlogmas, or I'm not Vlogmas, Vlogtober. But yeah, hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi guys, I'm actually back because I realized that I was chatting and I never actually said what I was looking forward to in October. So I wanted to just get that off my chest. But I'm also getting ready for bed. I already have the clothes out for the morning. So I wake up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym. My goal is to be there at 5:30. Lately, it's been 5:45, 6 o'clock. But you know what? We're trying to get back to a normal schedule. So I guess that's one of the things that I'm looking forward to in October, is getting back to a normal schedule. These are supposed to be like quick vlogs, but you know, you'll find out very quickly that I'm a yapper. So these are the sacred oil drops, or the sacred not oil drops. These are supposed to be the sacred edge drops, and I've been trying to use them every single night because I have a lot of hair. However, the edges are starting to be a little thin, and I don't really love that. Like, you can kind of see some of it is balding and some of it is kind of just like fading back. Same with this side. I've heard a lot of great things about the sacred hair oil drops, whatever they are, and so I'm trying to use them every night. But yeah, guys, I would start with getting back on a normal schedule. That's really, really important for me. I really do value having routine, and it took me a really long time to set up the good habits that I have now, being able to get up at 5 a.m. and go to the gym. That will require me to actually be in the bed at on time. Y'all don't want to know what time I be going to bed now. It's terrible, okay? It's actually terrible. I was being delusional and telling friends, yeah, I can run off 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and no, I can't. That was insane. Also, eating. I sometimes am not on a good eating schedule, mainly because, you know, you just be running around, and I'd like to say I forget, which is the truth, and sometimes it's just bad planning. Bad planning with, after I put it on, I kind of just like rub it in, you know, let it sit in there. But bad planning and just not taking care of myself. So I'm excited to get back to taking care of myself. In May, I literally went to Charlotte. And then the week after that, I think there was a break. The week after that was my niece's graduation. So that was here. And then I was in Chicago. I went to Chicago for, I think, 2 days. Flew out the next day after the concert, Beyonce's concert, to go see my friend. He was graduating in DC. My bestie, Georgetown. But I saw him and got to hang out with a bunch of our friends from college, which was a lot of fun. I think the week after that, I had a little bit, no. The week after that, I was in Philly because I went to the Roots picnic. And then fast forward to June, I went back to Chicago again because it was the anniversary of my mom's passing. I wanted to be with my sisters, of course, and also visit her and put some new flowers and just be with my family during that time. The week after that, I went to DC. I went to DC again. And then, of course, like 2 weeks after that, I went to New York to see a couple of my friends. And then in August, I went to France for a solo trip. Again, the vlog is coming soon. It's just taking me some time. But I've just been bit boppity boo, you know what I'm saying? And it gets tiring. I'm so thankful that I got to spend so much time with my friends and family, but girl, I'm tired, okay? I am tired out. But yeah, I'm excited to get back into a normal routine. I'm also, guys, just excited about fall activities. I am a fall baby. I don't know. I am actually very proud of it. I'm a fall baby. People like to act like when September comes around, oh, we want summer. We still want summer. And I'm just like, girl, it's hot. Why? Why do you still want summer? I like summer. You know, she's cute. But then there's fall. And she's everything. You get that nice, cool breeze, you know what I'm saying? You have the days where you can still rock a t-shirt outside. Or you have the days where it's like you can be layered with flannels, with sweaters, with the scarves, the everything. Like, I love fall. And not just because I was born in October. But anyways, by the time October rolls around, usually people give up on summer. It's like, girl, it's fall now. Accept it. It's okay. Move forward. Move on. I know it gets to being a scary time of the year because it starts to go really, really fast. This month is also slowing myself down. I think we get to October and it's automatically like, oh, October, then it's November, then it's December, it's end of the year. I got to do all these things before the end of the year. And it's just like, let's calm down. You know what I'm saying? Take a breather. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's enjoy October. It's literally October 2nd. Because of that, I want to be very intentional. I'm just putting up my hair. I usually just put her into 2 scrunchies. I sometimes put it into 4, but I think I'll be good with 2 tonight. But I want to plan out a bucket list for October and just be intentional about doing the things that I want to do. One of the things is going to an apple. I'm struggling. One of the things is going to an apple orchard. I feel like I said that last year, but I definitely want to do one this year. I'm also trying to consider planning out MLK weekend. If if I want to go on one of the ski trips for Black Ski Weekend, that's going to require some planning. And I want to say financials, planning kind of like towards the end of the year. what am I gonna want to do with like retirement stuff, if I want to look into, you know, different budgeting for the holiday season. Like I kind of want to have all that mapped out now. Like if I want to get myself, you know, a really nice purse. I say purse, it's probably gonna be a purse, for the end of the year, stuff like that, like a holiday budget, you know, kind of just like what I kind of want to do. I already decided that I'm not gonna do any real big shopping until my weight is down to like a maintenance weight. But yeah, just a lot of little random things I would say. I'm just looking forward to, one, I just released a bunch of stuff in journaling. And then two, just really slowing down and getting back to a space where I'm at home, I'm enjoying it, I'm enjoying myself. You know, I'm enjoying time with my friends. I'm enjoying just doing simple things like going to the coffee shop. I be at the coffee shop, chatting it up, just, you know, just all the little simple things. Cozy season really does bring me back into wanting to not necessarily like hibernate, but really like sit, calm, chill. Summer's like, I do a lot of, you know, sound effects, but we're all kind of like running around. It's like, you want to be outside, you want to be a hot girl, you understand all the things. And fall runs around or comes around, I'm just like, I want to take a long walk like I did today. I walked 4 miles today with my dog. Did not time it right. It was getting dark. I don't recommend. Women, be safe. When we do the time change or whatever, be safe. But I want to take the long walks. I want to watch the movies. I already started Gossip Girl. I already restarted it. Okay, I'm sorry guys. It's supposed to be a little chit chat. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to slowing down. And I'm excited about this. So I hope that you guys are excited too. And I also thought it would be fun. I'm going to rank my favorites on the Olivia Dean album so far because I kind of just got lost in all the music when I was in the bathroom and doing my skincare, and I was just like, talk to me, be the man that I need, baby. I feel like that's not even my favorite song. For those of you guys who need to go listen, do it. I'm also trying to look for concert tickets now because I'm like, girl, I need to see you live. Like, I need to cry live. I think my favorite one so far, or right now, I would say is I've Seen It. I've Seen It is really about, at least the way I'm interpreting it, is being able to see love and joy in all areas of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in all the little corners. It's in watching the sunsets. It's in getting your latte at the cafe. It's for me taking my dog on a walk. It's being able to wake up in the morning and decide to go to the gym. It's about being able to like slow down. It's about me sitting on a couch watching Gossip Girl and just like smiling at Chuck Bass saying the most insane things. But I've Seen It is literally like my favorite song on the album right now. I'm gonna just read it because I think YouTube is gonna flag me if I try to play it. But the more you look, the more you find. It's all around you all the time. Catches your eye, you blink, and then it's gone. Bring out the worst, brings out the worst, brings out the best. I know it's somewhere in my chest. I guess it's been inside me all along. That was my version of singing it, but yeah, I'm literally smiling from ear to ear. I think it's a beautiful song, and I'm just gonna post my ranking and see how it changes throughout the month. But no, I pulled out my water for tomorrow, put my hair up, and I'm ready to go to bed. So thank you guys for sticking with me for the first day of Vlogtober, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams.